Is this one? Is this correct list? Yeah, I think that looks right. Different shaman. I don't think we keep Coil going first. Yeah, you need something like Abusive to. Like Coil's doesn't even help deal with Tunnel Drug. You need Abusive to deal with that. What's our win-loss ratio of the stream? I think it's about 50-50. We haven't really moved anywhere yet. The light protects. So okay, we have two choices. One is be reactive, or one is be proactive. Do the Squire and then just Abusive. I think we have a chance to fight for board. If we felt like we have no shot at the board, then we drop Doomsayer. So Totem Golem, he trades here. I wonder if we do Doomsayer depending on what we draw. If we get Imp King Boss, then we just play that. So it's Aggro Shaman. That's Lightning Bolts. He decides not to Lightning Bolts. Probably smart. I value the tap getting more answers than Doomsayer. I wonder if he Feral Spirits here. I don't know if Doomsayer will actually stick, because then you just need a Flame Tongue Totem on the next turn to kill out Doomsayer. So if he plays Feral Spirits, I'd probably play Refreshment Vendor. Hey Tosamana, how's it going? I hate Finley and Shaman. Why? It's actually pretty good, right? It makes Shaman's pure power better. Would you say does a hand Z combo, would it be better to go with Giants, or does Abusive help with the fast meta? I like Abusive a lot. It's combo. So it's not really hand lock, it's hit here, Coil, and then play Doomsayer. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's a pretty value trade with a Squire, so I think we take it. Alternatively, we can just play Feather here. But if I do Feather, I have nothing to deal with a 4-mana 7/7, so kind of like this to stop the 7/7 from coming down. And then his turn 5 is really awkward because his ideal curve plan was on turn 4 play the 7/7. On turn 5, if he has the option to play Doomhammer or 4-mana 7/7, it's a little bit trickier. Hey Jellyfish. Good old 50-50, I'm familiar with this ratio. I'm pretty excited for the cards coming out tomorrow. I think some of them will make a difference. Do you have a list of what's actually showing up tomorrow? I didn't really keep track. Okay. If he wants to play 4-mana 7/7, then these guys have to trade in. And we're looking for BGH for Hellfire. Like, Hellfire would have been pretty amazing this turn. This is EU server. Come on, bro. guess one other option is just Lava Burst. Lava Burst is super weak to Hellfire though. Whoa, you got pretty lucky with the second spell power totem there. We got lucky with the Hellfire though, so I guess that's fair. Fair is fair. I like the PO here, just for some bursts. My college holidays ended, so it's hard to catch up catch your streams. Oh, well, good luck at school. Hopefully it's not too stressful. Pompous Thespian, Barnes, Moat Lurker, Arcane Giant, Kindly Grandmother, Silver Moon, Portal, Onyx Bishop, Swashbuckler, Wicked Witch Doctor, Karakazam. Okay. So, yeah, Barnes will be interesting to see. Moat Lurker. I don't know about Arcane Giant. Kindly Grandmother will be seen in some Hunter. Silver Moon, Portal, I think that's a Pally one, right? I wasn't super impressed with that one. Onyx Bishop though, we might be seeing some experimentation with Priest. Finally. Funnel Kicks. I feel like it's actually correct to PO. So he doesn't get a value trade on this, and then Second Flame Tongue is not as punishing. Arcane Giant's the best giant. You still have to make room for it. I feel like it's so hard to make room for something like that. And you do have to play a lot of spells before it's actually playable. Like giants, you kind of want them 4 mana or less. I'm really interested to see how Arcane works in Miracle Rogue. But Miracle Rogue has big minions that they can cheat out already, like Questing Adventurer, Edwin Van Cleef. I don't know if you really need that. He's probably playing a Reno. He thinks I'm a Reno deck. So he's like probably saving a lot of bursts in his hand. We have Ooze for the Donghammer, we have BGH for the 7/7, we have Draxus for healing. I'm very interested in Barnes, Kindly Grandmother, and Arcane Giants. I think Silver Moon, Portal, Onyx Bishop, Swashbuckler could be interesting even though their uses won't be immediately realized. I think Onyx Bishop, you can see it's the Resurrect Priest making good use of that. So let's say these are Rockbite or Doomhammer. I'm just wondering if I can be greedy with Bran and then do like Bran Sylvanas first and then try to get Argus off on them. Safer play would be just Sylvanas Argus. Let's be greedy here. This is like his only window to punish us with Doomhammer, double Rockbiter. And he use one lava burst. Meanwhile, pleb with me doesn't have enough gold for adventure wing, feels bad, man. Yeah, well, you can usually, if you do your quests and you do a lot of games per day, you can usually get 700 per week. So just, you know, hold off. Don't do arenas unless you really get arena. Don't buy packs. Just gotta save during the period of an adventure. Also, you could just probably buy it with cash too. Some people say that's the best value that you're gonna get with cash, anyways. Is to buy adventures. Yeah, as N17 mentioned, it's for real money. It's probably one of the best value you can get. Only thing I can think about is Barnes and Control deck. Control Dragon deck, Deathwing Dragon Lord from Barnes is GG. Yeah, that's true. But the other Deathwing is probably not as good. Or what if you get a little 1-1 Chill Mall? Hey KG, how's it going? Get the divine shield value there. You had to use a coin. Okay. I was gonna Big Rage if he has the second Void Walker, because those are like the combos you want in the beginning. Flame and Void Walker. Blood in. I guess it's got some flame, Shadow Flame synergy. As long as he doesn't have juggles to hit this, I could just leave his stealth until I PO Shadow Flame. Oh, that's pretty good. Did anyone else read the Barnes write-up? No. Were there some interesting ideas there brainstormed? He needs a PO. Soulfire's not that good here. He needs a PO. That's good. I think it's too early to Shadow Flame though. I'd rather save it for one more turn. You feel like you just want to make a mass Death Rattle Barnes deck? Yeah, I think that's one of the applications for Barnes. Another option is if you do Purify Priests, so silencing. I still think we wait on Shadow Flame. I think we can be greedy. We've been abusive in out of curiosity, if I save for BRM, will I still have the Venture after it gets rotated to Wild? I think you just have to buy the first wing and you can still buy the rest of the wing. And if it gets rotated wild, it just means you can only use it in wild. That's not worth PO stealing. Just let that live. You can Shadow Flame. Okay. Probably Rag. Just a Rag shot. We'll get rid of that because it can get carried away. It gets Forbidden Ritual. Alright, so he gets a trade on Sylvanas here. Barnes and Brown would be nice. That's a pretty good combo too.